Fire breaks out near historic Corfe Castle, forcing students to abandon field trip. Another fire has broken out in the British countryside, this time forcing a group of A-level geography students to abandon their field trip to a castle today after a large heath fire broke out. The blaze is thought to have erupted after some controlled burning by a railway embankment got out of hand, with smoke seen billowing from the hillside. With the ground tinder dry from Britain's scorching heatwave, the flames quickly spread up the picturesque hillside close to historic Corfe Castle, in Dorset, which was used by monarchs as a royal fortress for more than 600 years. Dramatic images show the thick smoke-filled sky shrouding the ruined fortification, which is a popular tourist attraction and was built by William the Conqueror in the 11th century. A class of 20 students from the Purbeck School in Wareham had been in the area and were forced to pack up and return to school because of the fire. 4 fire crews raced to the scene at 9 a.m. today and spent 90 minutes bringing the blaze under control. A spokesman for Dorset and Wiltshire Fire and Rescue Service said, "We were called this morning at 9:05 am to reports of a fire in Corfe. 2 fire crews and a 4x4 were sent from Swanage, with 2 more crews from Poole joining them later, as it was on a steep, sloping embankment with a lot of heath. The fire was controlled by 10:30 am and the crews remained at the scene damping down the area. Early indications are that the cause was a controlled burn that got out of hand." Services for the Swanage steam railway that runs close to the scene of the Heath fire were disrupted during the incident. Fire crews have had a tough time as of late after Britain has been hit by a relentless series of fires in the country, such as in the likes of Merseyside, Worcester, Staffordshire, and across Wales. Emergency services have been desperately battling against the large moorland fires in Bolton on Winter Hill and Scout Road and Saddleworth Moor, in Greater Manchester for more than a week. Greater Manchester Police has now confirmed the fire at Saddleworth Moor is now being investigated as arson. Police say witnesses reported that people lighting a bonfire on the early evening of Sunday, June 24, a mere 50 minutes prior to the first 999 call. The army and firefighters have been seen battling the 20-feet flames, which has wrecked acres of land all week, and although the fire is still burning, it is now thought to be under control. Helicopters were pictured at the scene dropping gallons of water on the flames as the inferno raged across the beautiful countryside near Greater Manchester. Lancashire provided an update on the Winter Hill fire in Bolton yesterday evening, which showed 30 fire engines were still at the scene and likely to increase throughout the day. This includes firefighters from Greater Manchester, Tyne and Wear, Nottinghamshire and Shropshire. In an update late last night, 12 fire engines were at the scene before full firefighting operations were due to resume at around 4 a.m. today. In a tweet today they said, "We were dismayed to find a discarded disposable barbecue at Winter Hill. This reckless act could have easily started another large fire close to the existing fires on Winter Hill." Fire crews previously dealt with 3 separate fires on Murdy Mountain in the Welsh Valleys, which caused a decade of damage according to wildlife experts. Merseyside firefighters attended 112 fires involving grassland, with a big blaze taking hold of Wallasey Park on the Wirral.